This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, welcome to this week's vlog. Well, we've got a couple of things to talk about for sure. As the title says, where's the painting videos? Well, they haven't been on for a little bit, and the reason is I have taped a whole bunch. This is actually going to be paint month, believe it or not. It's kind of weird. I've been testing some different things, some different angles, and trying to get something that I can reach more people with to help the beginners and really get some good angles on things and talk about things without making it an hour and a half live video. And I think that's where we kind of fell backwards a bit. So what I've done is I filmed a whole bunch of stuff. Now the reason it's in the canister and you guys aren't seeing it is after this week, next week's Origins, and I'm going to be gone for 5 days. So I want to have content while I'm gone, filming and trying to upload to the best of my ability whatever I have from Origins. We're going to do as much as we can from Origins and really cover it really well, but starting on the 11th all the way through the end of the month, I have almost painting videos for every single day. We show you how to do some Blood Rage that I've been working on. Yes, Blood Rage, which I really hate beyond human belief. Airbrush videos. We have Shadows of Brimstone videos, because we're going to be playing that later in the month. We have Space Hulk. I think did I already say that? Yeah, I think I already said that. And a bunch of other videos of some really unique things and stuff like that. Some tiny terrain videos. I actually am working on some terrain videos as we speak. So going forward, you're going to see a lot more of what we are trying to cover. I did the orcs. I started working on the Necrons, showing you how to do Necrons. So all kinds of stuff, really neat stuff. I think stuff that you're really going to enjoy. I painted the box of, oh god, it was the 30K box set, which I'm going to show you guys at some point. So enough stuff to get us through the month painting. We're trying to get away from the live painting experience because I found that it really doesn't help anybody. I'm trying to keep things to anywhere from 6 to 10 minutes where you can follow along and understand the concept in which I'm trying to develop. Now, a couple things. At Origins, we're going to have some special videos there. Guys, support Dan, Game Boy Geeks charity, Second Chance. It helps give greyhounds and inmates get together, and the inmates get to save these greyhounds and train these and build a bond with them. And it's a lot of rehabilitation, and something that Dan and his wife is very passionate about. And if Dan's passionate about it, I make it part of my thing, because Dan's a great guy. I really enjoy Dan, and when we get to Origins, I'm going to film a video. We're going to be presenting Dan with some stuff, so to help with the charity, and I'm going to have some big news for all the patrons concerning that particular thing. Well, it's after June 1st, and of course I've gotten a letter which I printed out, and it goes as follows. Dear Rob, my name is blank. I really don't like doing that. My wife and I have 4 children. Our youngest, who is 3, which we had a little later in life, and the gap that we have is 6 years. So when this little bundle of joy came into our life, we were quite surprised and quite taken back, especially being a child later in life. When he was born, he was happy and a very quiet child and no problems, unlike the other 2 that were very colicky. But we started to notice some movement disorders, where he was having problems moving and motor skills. And as our doctors, I gotta put my glasses on, I'm sorry. As our doctors discovered a tumor in our son's brain, unfortunately, which was prohibiting a lot of his motor skills. After a operation, we thought we were out of the woods, and a very hard rehabilitation. This has been very taxing on us. And my wife, who works in retail, and myself, I work in a factory, found that our insurance would only cover so much. Thinking we were out of the woods and really taking a second job to try to make up the difference in all this, we did all we could. We never asked anybody. Our families helped as much as they possibly could. But much to our dismay, 3 months ago, we found that the tumor has come back, and this time it's going to be a rougher road. Our bills are absolutely astronomical, and after the operation, the rehabilitation that is needed is very costly, and we've exhausted all our funds. We asked in any way if there is any way that you can help. I've been pointed to you by a friend who we used to be able to game with, and told us that you always try to help those that are in need, and I think we are very much in need. If you have any questions or anything like this, you can contact me at XYZ, because I'm looking sincerely XYZ. Yeah, there we go. I said his name the first time, so I had to edit it. Sorry. I've decided to donate the entire amount of Patreon this month to this individual. So whatever we make in the Patreon this month for last month is going to go to it, and we've taken some of our own personal money and we PayPal'd this person. I wanted you guys to know where the money went this month. So if anybody needs anything or anything like that, unfortunately you're gonna have to wait till July. Well, it'd be June, but we don't get it till July. I just felt that this was something that, after speaking with the person on the phone, that I really believed in, and I took some of the stuff that I had saved up for Origins, that I was going to buy some extra stuff, and I said, well, you know, I really don't need it. I have all this, so I sent that money too. So that's where your Patreon money went this month. So thank you all so much for being a part of it. That's a very tough letter to read, and I think about it often. So hopefully, please send your prayers or your wishes to this family, and just think about the person that we contribute our Patreon to. Finally, we were going to do Secrets of the Lost Tomb today. I scrapped that, and I'm going to tell you why. I already did a video for it, and when I was trying to check a couple rules and make sure that I was doing something right, because I've been playing it, I ran into Ricky Royals' video. And I'm going to tell you plain and simple, it is the best video out there as far as Secrets of the Lost Tomb. As far as a playthrough is concerned, I think he did a masterful job. Anything that came after that was a copy of that video. I can guarantee you, anybody that did anything from there saw that video first, and that's where they got everything. And I'm telling you right now, that game is on sale right now. You can get it for $22.50. I believe it is, just for the base game. You can get some of the really cool expansions, and they've got figures galore, so go get those. And I don't think you're going to be disappointed. It is a great game. But if you're unsure and on the fence about it and going, I don't know, go check out Ricky Royals. I think it's 3 or 4 parts or 5 parts. Check it out. Absolutely masterful. Instead, I think I'm going to do something else today, so when you see that game has been kind of airlifted, check out the other things that I might put up or do. There we go. We are going to continue with the Armageddon War and the Dragonfire. I forgot that I have some late night meetings, I believe Tuesday, Monday, and Wednesday. So I'm going to kind of tentatively push those till Wednesday and Thursday. I don't think I'm late on those the other days. We've got some changes going on where I am, and I just have to oversee a lot of stuff. Change of charter. So basically, please just keep an eye out for it, and there you go. I think that's everything. I think we covered it all. I don't think there's that much more I can say, except thank you. You're going to see a ton of videos this week. You're going to see our second part of our Origins preview. You're going to see some reviews again coming up, and we're getting ready for Origins. It's going to be a big week the following week, so a bunch of playthroughs, doing all the things that we normally do on this channel, and that's taking a look at games, taking a look at war games, taking a look at games in general, and just having fun, and that's what we do. So if you noticed, I took a couple days off. That's because I had a bunch of stuff to take care of, so I apologize for that, but I will make it up to you, and I promise you, with tons and tons of content. I don't think anybody does any more videos than I do for one person, and on top of that, hey, we work very, very, very hard. We try to give you good content. We try to do the best we can for you each and every week, but sometimes even I need a little bit of a breather. Figure that one out. Listen, guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We will see you soon.